Well, hello, friends. It's you. Yes, we'll continue our saga with chapter 8 of Genesis from the Net Bible, Full Notes Edition. We thank you for joining us today. Obviously, we're letting the text speak for itself and see what we can glean from the text. Genesis, I think, can be considered a narrative, a historical account in some respects. And here we start at chapter 8. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and domestic animals that were with him in the ark. God caused the wind to blow over the earth, and the waters receded. The fountains of the deep and the floodgates of heaven were closed, and the rain stopped falling from the sky. The waters kept receding steadily from the earth, so they had gone down by the end of 150 days. On the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on one of the mountains of Ararat. The waters kept on receding until the 10th month. On the first day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains were visible. At the end of the 40 days, Noah opened the window he had made in the ark and sent out a raven. It kept flying back and forth until the waters had dried up on the earth. Then Noah sent out a dove to see if the waters had receded from the surface of the ground. The dove could not find a resting place for its feet because the water still covered the surface of the entire earth, and so it returned to Noah in the ark. He stretched out his hand, took the dove, and brought it back into the ark. He waited 7 more days and sent out the dove again from the ark, and when this dove returned to him in the evening, there was a freshly plucked olive leaf in its beak. Noah knew the waters had receded from the earth. He waited another 7 days and sent the dove out again, but it did not return to him this time. In Noah's 601st year, in the first day of the 1st month, the waters had dried up on the earth, and Noah removed the covering from the ark and saw the surface of the ground was dry. And by the 27th day of the 2nd month of the earth was dry. God spoke to Noah and said, "Come out of the ark, you, your wife, your sons' wives with you. Bring out with you all the living creatures that are with you, and bring out every living thing, including birds, animals, every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. Let them increase and be fruitful and multiply on the earth." Noah went out along with his sons, his sons' wives, every living creature, every creeping thing, every bird, everything that moves on the earth, went out of the ark in their groups. Noah built an altar to the Lord. He then took some of every kind of clean animal and clean bird and offered burnt offering on the altar. And the Lord smelled the soothing aroma and said to himself, "I will never again curse the ground because of humankind, even though the inclination of their minds is evil from childhood on. I will never again destroy anything that lives as I have just done. While the earth continues to exist, planting time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will not cease." The word of God for the people of God. On my next release, we'll go into chapter 9. Now, chapter 9 is a bit of a longer chapter, so it might take us more than 5 minutes to read through it, but we will get to it on our next release. Again, you have a wonderful day today, and may God bless you and yours.